Hello everyone, this is Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, and this is part 2. We're going to select the pages. So in part 1, I made this little book cover using a pressed flower that was gifted to me from Suzanne, and I made a specimen slide for the frame in this beautiful 1954 book. Well, then I got to playing and I made another one. This is an old, it's navy colored, and well, navy and black not so much, but they're still in the neutrals, so it works. And this is another gift from Suzanne, the little daisies and the fern. So I'm going to make 2 journals, and this one is a little bit bigger than this one, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. So this is the base of what I've got to work with. So let's choose some papers to go inside of them. Moving these aside. Okay. I thought for this one that I would use these eco-dyed prints for the signature anchor pages. And I printed them double-sided, and I used very heavy presentation photo paper. This is a eco-dyed kit that's from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and I think they printed out beautifully, and they're going to work great for the signature anchors. Look at the definition of the flowers in here. They're just wonderful. And this is a kit that I've had for a couple of years now and have never really done a lot with. But I think they're going to be great for this. And then I think I'm going to use, got a stack over here too, some Tim Holtz cardstock for the larger journal, because these measure 9 1/4 by 6. And I just folded it up so that we'll have a pocket on the inside of these anchor pages. And this is from the Wallflower tablet. So I think these will work great for that. So I've got my anchor pages set. Now I need pages for inside. So I have just kind of a collection. I started accumulating stuff. Don't know if they'll work, but maybe they will. So I have a straw paper from Rachel at Roxy Creations. I thought I'd put one piece of that in the journal. And here's some coffee dyed paper. What else do I have? Oh, here's some watercolor or mixed media paper. And I've got a few of those. We'll put 2 in this journal and 2 in the other journal. And then I've got some painter's masking paper that I ripped. So we'll put that in here. Here's some more coffee dyed and tea dyed. This one is a graph paper, and a lot of the little grid lines disappeared in the tea dye bath, but that's okay. They show up here and there. We'll put that in. I think we're going to have 5 signatures in each one. Okay, I have some old invoice forms, And let's see, I have 5 of them. We'll see how they work. They might be nice for a little short page. And got 2 of these accounting pages and music manuscript, and 2 of these. And these are teachers' attendance and grading sheets. And I just cut it in half, so I would have 2. So we'll give that a shot. And then I've got some more grungy or coffee dyed papers and a light blue tea dyed paper. It's from a blueberry and acai tea. And then I've got some drawing paper that I printed a grid pattern on. And here's a couple of bags. I cut the end of it off and punched it, so I thought we could fold this and put it into 2 of the signatures. See, I don't want the same papers in each signature. To me, boring. So I try to mix it up a little bit. And we've got some antique ledger paper here. And these were really long, and so I cut them in half. So I've got 4 pages of that. And here's a different accounting sheet. And these are a little bit of a craft kind of paper. It's a little bit heavier. It's kind of fun. It's different. And I cut them into small so they'd be kind of cute, I think, as a little offset page. And then I have this brochure pages with the faux rice paper type of imprint in them. And that might be kind of fun. Might have to trim it up to make sure it fits, but we can do that. Oh, and then here I've got some more drawing papers. And it looks like I've got 4 that are this size and 1 that's this size. So we'll put those together for the small journal. And move that aside. And then for the taller, I guess neither one is small. They're both going to be quite, large, but this one's oversized in height. And I may cut it down a little bit on the width. But these are the anchor pages, and then I've got 2 more bags. I'm just folding them in half. I like this damask print. They're kind of fun. And then we had our 2 mixed media pages. And here I've got some drawing paper that's left at the 9-inch width, and some more drawing paper that's tall. Here we've got another straw paper, and I've got some ledger pieces that I cut at the 9¼ inch height, so they will be as tall as a signature. And these are very vintage, very. And I've got 2 that and 2 that. And what I'm going to do is fold so that we can keep the numbers. But I don't know where I want it folded yet, so we'll leave it like that. And then one like this. And I did some tearing of the green masking paper also, so I've got 5 of those. I have a bunch of these wildflower pages from a book, an observer's guide. That one was hard to get out, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put them, and I do have more, but I thought this is a fun addition. We'll put those to the side a little bit. And I dug out my flower pounding originals. So I thought one of these in the middle of each of the signatures would be nice. But I just dug out the pile. I didn't decide what I want to use yet. So I need 5 for each signature. Well, 5 for each book, 1 for each signature. So I'll put 5 of these in the tall book and 5 in the shorter book. We just have to pick. This is a definite. I love that. And oh yes, this is a definite. Ooh, I like that. It's been a while since I got to look at these. I don't know why, but I like these. You know, okay, so these 2, oh, I bet you this is how I did that. See, after I did the flower pounding, then I also tea-dyed them. So we'll put one of these in each book. So we'll put one over to the left and one to the right. I like this one too. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, this, I remember that this plant, it was a hosta. And I think let's put this in the shorter book because it had the real pretty blue purplish flowers on the front. Now is this one, it's similar, not the same, but similar. So we could do 1 in each book. Well, that's pretty. So's that. Oh gosh, okay. I've got to make up my mind. These are nice leaves. I like that. Let's do some leaves. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we did that, it would be 5 for that journal. And the other journal, we've got 3. And yeah, let's do it. Let's go with that. Ooh. Definitely. Yes, this is a yes. Oh, I like that too. You know, I like them all, don't I? That's interesting. It's kind of hard deciding, you know, to use the originals, but the texture is awesome. It still has some of the little plant on the paper. I love that. And I did these probably a couple years ago. I'll try to link the link. I'll attach the link for how I do this flower pounding. I can't get the words out. That's cool too. Well, let's see. How many do I have? Am I good? 1, 2, 3. I have 5 and 5, so I'm going to go with that. Otherwise, I'll be hoeing and humming, looking through these all day. And each and every one is gorgeous in its own right. I just love them. Okay, let's put those aside. To be visited again at a later date. Oh, my eraser fell down. Okay, so I have put those away. We got to count our pages. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an anchor is 6 so far. And these are the odd man outs. Well, you know, this is a pile of 5. I've got 2 mixed media, the straw paper, and the envelopes. So there's another. So that's 7. So now we need coffee dyed paper. Well, here's another cool. Okay, and I've got a stack already folded, so let's just... Oh, this one is one of the pretty ones from one of my pans. 3, 4, 5. And let's get 5 lighter ones. Well, I guess they're not really lighter, are they? 1, 2, 3. 4. And grungy 5. So there's 2 of those. What else do I have? I think this legal size paper would be fun to put in there too. See if I've got 5 sheets of that. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I've got 10 so far. If I kept my count right. And then I've got some more. This one is a fun paper. This is a shelf liner. And I cut these quite large, so let's use those. So now I'm up to 11. What else do I have in my pile of goodies? You know, maybe I'll work with a sheet of this in each one of the journals too. This is a rose-colored masking paper. It's quite a bit heavier than the green painters, but that would be fun. And I've got some avocado dyed. Let's put in one of those in each of the signatures. 3, and 5. Okay, so if my count is right, I have 12 pages plus this. So now what I'm going to do is sort it out, divide it up into 5 piles, and see where I'm at. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got all of the signatures set up and sized right in each of the 2 books. And so now I'm going to start prepping the hidden spine and start sewing those in. So we'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day.